and I'm from Australia.
And I'm Michael, and I'm from Australia. And this is our son, Gabriel.
How long have you both been together?
We have been together for 7 years.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and how did you meet?
Oh, okay.
We meet in Sydney, just after a party, and we both went to a club, and that's how we meet. We actually had a friend in common who introduced to us, and then that's how it started.
Yeah, and then the journey began.
So what made you do surrogacy?
After living for 7 years together, well, during all of this time, we thought it was very good to start a family, have a baby. We actually talked very seriously about it, and it's not something that we thought it was very light. It's something that we know that is a responsibility. And after talking a lot, we decided to start a family and look for different options. And the option for us was surrogacy. We also actually checked through the internet the different agencies abroad, and we found out several agencies in different countries, but at the end we decided on care surrogacy. One of the points of why we actually went with them is that also there was another couple from Australia who they were actually going through the process with care, and they were already successful, and we actually talked to them, and they actually recommended as well.
Yeah, just adding as well that both Roberto and I were very passionate about starting a family, and we were looking at all options and avenues that we could, obviously, to start our family together, and surrogacy was one of the options that we decided to go through, especially for the clear fact that genetically the child could be either myself or Roberto's, and that was really important to us, and the fact that you know, with other forms of you know, starting a family through adoption and so forth, there's that concern of the child may want to return back to their family, although you've looked after them. But we decided that we wanted to do it through this option, so that we could start the family and, you know, carry on the family name.
Yeah. One of the situations that we discussed as well is who should be the genetical father. And that was another reason why we actually went to care, because we had the options to both have a go and see if any of us could actually be successful.
Yeah, our original aim was to have 2 children, was the original aim. One biologically myself and one biologically Roberto, but unfortunately after 4 attempts that was not successful, and on our last attempt this miracle Gabriel was born under the genetically under Roberto's gestational sperm, and that's how our journey is. So we're proud and happy no matter what the situation is.
How do we feel of being a parent? It's wonderful. It's something that for us is a milagro. It's something that we are completely out of the blue with having Gabriel with us. For us was nearly impossible what we considered at the beginning, and we know that he's with us and we will love him through his whole life, and we try to prepare him for, you know, face his life as well, and try to do the best possible for him to be a person that could be successful in his life and real as well.
Yeah, it's a wonderful journey. You know, every day watching him, you know, the sleepless nights and you know, have been, you know, tough on us, but we work together, and just looking at him, you forget all about that. You know, I always say that there's no manual. There's no manual for a newborn child, for a baby. You know, we hope that we do the best for him, and you know, we love and cherish him. You know, that's all we can say. So we're over the moon.
Yes, I think that the journey was, a a little bit complex, but the end result is wonderful. Is no words to compare, is no words, you know, that can say what we feel at the moment. But yes, we are really happy to have family together.